Agni Sara. So let's start by bending the knees. Hands are resting on your thighs. And we'll inhale, bringing the awareness down into the body. As you exhale, the body curves into a slight C shape. So this is the action of the formation of the spine. When you curve the body into a C shape and you exhale, you're going to imagine you're drawing the energy up from the earth. You'll feel your pelvic floor lift. Pelvic floor will lift up into the abdominal cavity, compressing all the organs here, all the vital organs, starting from the reproductive organs, moving into the abdominal organs, all the way up to the area below the heart. And then when you're ready to inhale, there's like this wave of energy release as you breathe in. So the exhale, again, there's a slight curve shape in the body. We're drawing energy inwards and upwards. The pelvic floor will lift. Abdominal cavities will rise, trying to aim for a hollowing of the belly. The chin will even be slightly brought down. And then when you're ready to inhale, you'll release the chin, lengthen the spine, and breathe in. And so this is the formation. We'll do this all at once. Inhaling, exhaling. Pelvic floor lifts. And release. And exhale. Notice I soften the belly, relaxing it before I breathe in. Let's do one more. And go ahead and take a moment to feel. So we start to feel a warmth or a radiance, especially around the midriff, but you'll feel this activation of blood flow and vibrancy from the base of the body all the way up in towards the belly. So let's do another variation here where this is different, but it's fun and very intriguing, where we're going to imagine that the energy we're pulling up is coming from the feet. So we inhale to lower down, and then we exhale, same as we've done before, all the breath out, and then like you're drawing all that energy up just one side, continuing that exhale all the way up, and then inhale. Scoop down, exhale, exhale, exhale. This is like a full body Agni Sara. So continue to do a few more rounds. I'll just talk about this a little bit. You're going to feel this drawing inwards and drawing upwards from the soles of the feet, up the mid-body, and now through the navel center, up the one side, kind of enlivening with this radiance. Inhale, and then exhale again, that gathering the energy up, 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 up. And then inhale, release. And one last one. Good. And then take a moment just to feel. Tap the heels down. Let's go back to our hands on the thighs. Agni Sara, we'll do a blend of the two of those. So as we begin our first practice, breathing in, we lengthen the spine, breathing out, we empty the lungs. Body curls up like a C shape. Draw the pelvic floor up into the abdomen, and then just lengthen your left side. So give it a nice stretch here. When you need to inhale, bring the hip back. Everything is parallel. Lengthen the spine, lift the chin and breathe in. And repeat. Drawing everything up. And then just extending that right side body. And then coming back to center, release. It's as if you're churning butter, opening up a container, or playing with Play-Doh, opening one side and then the other, whatever the visual is that feels appropriate. You're feeling way deep inside all of the cells of the abdominal cavity, and we're toning and massaging the deepest areas of your vital organs. Just do a couple more. Come back to standing. Just take a moment to feel. Tap the heels down. And then we can just go back to Agni Sara proper. So just feeling inhale and exhale. Lift the pelvic floor, draw it up into the pelvic cavity. Hold, mind is quiet, face is soft. Release the pelvic floor, the belly, lengthen the spine, lift the chin, breathe in. So this beautiful wave of inhale, beautiful engagement, a wave on the exhale. And just do these in more of a pulsation, wave-like, effortless engagement. Good, and then we'll go ahead and come back to standing, tap the feet, heels down. Let's take a moment to feel. So these are a couple of variations of Agni Sara practice. The idea is just to begin to tone the energetics of Manipura chakra. So using the physicality of pelvic floor rising, of navel drawing inwards and upwards, and then either we're just holding it, or we're moving it like a wave, or we're working one side and the other, like that full body one. Any of those are helpful for awakening this center. I'll show you a fourth one, so you can choose to bring any one or all four of these into your daily practice. And this is just a cat-cow version, so inhaling, exhale. Again, you find that C shape. Let's draw the thighs in towards one another. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift the low belly, low abdomen. And then when you're ready to inhale, soften the belly, lengthen the spine, lift the chin, breathe in. So, of course, it's quicker than how I have to say it all. Exhale, the wave, drawing the pelvic floor, abdomen in. Inhale, release. And just do a couple more rounds of this. So what you might notice is you can just lift the abdomen, you can draw the navel in, or you can do so intelligently with the inner thighs engaged, pelvic floor lifts, low belly draws in and up. That's what we're looking for. Good. So I'm actually going to add on a few more just to give you kind of all of my favorites here. Let's go back into this C shape, hollow the belly, and then lengthen the one side. Very much like we were standing. Inhale. Back into your center, exhale, do the other side. And there's another variation, which is a version of Ganesh Mudra, where we're rolling or churning the belly. So this is a nice one. I like to do this first thing in the morning, where you're inhaling over to one side, exhale down, and we pull the belly up. Inhale over to one side, all the way down, exhale, pull it up. I think I said that funny, sorry about that. One more round, inhale, so you're filling, and then exhale, pulling up. So we're just getting into all of the nooks and crannies here, and reverse the side. So this is not technically an Agni Sara practice, but this would be like a preparatory or a wind down something similar to add into your asana, just to encourage the strengthening of confidence, self-esteem, radiance, willpower, all things tapas, that inner heat building of Manipura. Good, and then we'll do one final one. So this is the one that I learned. This is a version of Agni Sara I learned in Ayurveda school, which is seated on the heels, knees are splayed open slightly, and it's a version of the lion's breath, leaning forward. You can place the palms flat down, fingers towards you or away, whichever feels better. Exhale, empty the lungs. And then again, it's very much like we began standing. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the lower belly, draw the abdomen in towards the spine, lift it up behind the heart. And then release in a wave on the inhale. And just do that a few more rounds. All right, so just to recap then, the posture, standing, leaning your hands on your thighs, just drawing the pelvic floor up, low abdomen, belly in towards spine, everything drawing up, holding in that kind of C shape with the chin folded down slightly, then releasing. That is Agni Sara, all right? And so is this one. Same idea, but you don't have the inner thighs towards one another. They're splayed open, so there's a challenge there where the pelvic floor is trying to soften. You're engaging it and drawing it up. So that's a nice challenge. These are our two traditional varieties or versions of Agni Sara. The other ones, the churning and the cat-cow, in a table position, working with the belly, opening that way, and then the full, I like to think of it as like a jelly roll, like bringing the energy up. These are more awakening the center and preparatory or modified postures, very similar to Agni Sara. So I hope that this helped you with understanding the feeling tone of this practice, and any of these you can just add in to your yoga asana or to prepare you for your meditation or your pranayama practice.